Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. Obviously, you see the two of us, so you know it is time
Tech
for.
in Motion.
That's right.
Tech in Motion.
Now I see you all in your basketball shirts and
Oh
everything.
yes, oh yes.
Does that have anything to do with?
Once again, we're just laying back a little bit.
Okay, but
going to.
I thought it had to do with your what
no,
you
no,
were
no,
discussing.
no. What I'm gonna be discussing, however, can help you probably score some points, but it won't be in basketball. I'll tell you a little bit more about it later on in the show.
Okay, well, do you like to party, Cody?
I love party.
Raves, techno music, stuff like that.
I like that little game where. We'll get into that later. But
Oh.
talk
Okay, well, I have a gadget I think that you'd like, since you like to party. And secondly, for all the gamers out there who are watching us, not only do you have to stay tuned for Michael and Rocky, but you definitely have to make sure you see my segment. Because again, I'm going to suit you guys all up.
Wow.
Just as I'm going
It
to do
seems
Cody.
our entire show
And
is get towards gaming. Oops, I said something I should have.
well, we'll see in time, but just stay tuned for my segment as well, because gamers, trust me, you will definitely want to have what I'm going to show you.
And if you're not a gamer, by the time we're done with you probably will be.
You're going to love it too.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to love it.
So stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Hi there, tech heads. Welcome to the Tech Review, and today we're going to be discussing NVIDIA's latest graphics card. Of course, you can see Roby has his 3870X2 flashing around in my face, but don't worry, we'll be putting him in the shade because we're discussing the NVIDIA 9800 series of graphics cards. Now, of course, these graphics cards replace the 8800 series, and there were different models in there. There was the 8800 Ultra, which is the highest in that series of graphics cards. So of course, NVIDIA will want to top themselves in the new 9800 series. So let's jump right into the review right here. Of course, the most popular of these will be the 9800. Okay, Ruby, you didn't have to take over like that. As I was saying, of course, the 9800 GX2 will be the most popular of the series, but there's also the 9800 GT, which is actually the best compromise between performance and price. That's the one most people will be looking towards. I actually have right now 8800 GTs in my computer, so I'm looking to upgrade. So let's take a look at what these things can do. To start off with, you'll notice that the 9800 series basically comes with the same setup as the 8800. Of course, you can get it into 256-bit memory versions, and there's also the 512 megabyte memory and the 1 gigabyte memory version card. The 9800, however, differs in that the frequencies are a lot higher. So to achieve better frame rates, you don't really need that much higher of a frequency for you to get there. You'll find that actually the HP reviewed, was it last week, had a 9800 GT in there, and that got a perfect 5.9 in the Windows Experience Index in Windows Vista. So that tells you that even with the low end of the 9800 series, you get just as much performance as the high end of the 8800 series. Now folks, if you look up on the screen, you'll see I have a picture of a 9800 GTX. This is actually the card I'm thinking of getting. There's the GX2, which is a dual GPU version, but I personally don't really like dual GPU video cards. The simple fact that you only have one fan pulling two GPUs. So clearly, one of them is going to feel the compromise of the heat. So you might want to probably think of getting two separate cards and put them in SLI instead of getting one card that has two GPUs on it. But the 9800 GTX is they're about the second most powerful card in that series. Now here we have a graphics comparison in 3D Mark 2006, which shows you basically what the 3870X2, which Ruby is holding right now, looks like against the 9800 GX2, which is the dual GPU graphics card I was talking about. As you can see, 9000 in the benchmark, the HD 3870, just about 8000 and above. So it's basically 1000 points higher already. Look at this other comparison right here. We have it compared to the 8 series video cards. We have it compared to the 8800 Ultra, the 8800 GTX as well. And even there, the frame rates and everything is just a lot higher here with the 9800 GTX. So folks, as you notice here, most of the cards are based on the NVIDIA G92 version chip. So basically you're going to be looking at the similar design, similar shape, similar sizes. Of course, these cards are huge. So that's one thing you'd probably want to know. Make sure you have plenty of room in there. And another thing is that compared to the 8G series, these cards actually use a lot less power than the 8G series. That's another thing to consider. Of course, I'm not knocking ATI, not knocking Yorugi. I like them both ways, but right now, if you're looking for a good, solid video card, DirectX 10 compatible, of course, you know most games show designed for NVIDIA, works best on an NVIDIA, plays best on NVIDIA. I don't know, I'm not just quoting them, but basically, folks, you're looking at a 9800 GT, nice consumer level video card. It's about 125 US dollars, so it's nice and cheap. You'll be able to get one. So folks, that was our review of the 9800 series NVIDIA video cards. You can go out, get yourself one. They're available in different chips. There's the 9800 GT, as I said. You can also get the GTX. There's the GX2, which is the dual GPU version of them. It's where your money can go, basically. So folks, stay tuned to Tech in Motion. We'll be right back. I have some more tech news for you coming up. This is Tech in Motion. Welcome back from the break, guys. Now we're going to get into some very interesting tech news. I'm going to be telling you about the latest operating system by Microsoft. It's called Windows 7. Now folks, don't get me mistaken, this operating system is not available yet. It's still in the beta stages, so I'm going to get that out of the way from now. Windows 7 is the follow-up to Windows Vista. Of course, a lot of people had problems with Windows Vista, so clearly Microsoft would have wanted to address these queries in Windows 7. So let's start off by, first of all, let me tell you the website you can go to have a preview of what it looks like. It's microsoft.com/windows/windows-7. Or if you want, you can just go to microsoft.com. There's a link right there, Windows 7. You'll be able to get it very easily. So basically, folks, Windows 7 is the next generation of your operating system. Of course, you remember that when we had Windows ME, Windows 98, and then Windows XP came out, it was a completely different look. And even again, when Windows Vista came out, that was even a more different look from Windows XP. So Microsoft clearly would want to outdo themselves yet again. So Windows 7 is, of course, a completely different look from Windows Vista. It has a lot of the features, the nice arrow effect, but they've added even more to it, and it's really and truly something that most users especially want to appreciate the stylings and the graphics, I'm gonna like. My favorite feature of it, of course, is your new taskbar, and that's a really cool thing. What to do, make sure you go to the Windows website and check it out, because there are a lot of videos on here. Let me just play one of them for you. It's actually the intro video for the Windows 7. Basically, it's going to be telling you what it's about. So let's just have a look at it right here.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Kelch.
And I'm Rohit Rohila.
We're Windows gurus, and what we do is we go into retail stores to talk to people about Microsoft technologies.
Today, we're going to give you a sneak peek at the upcoming Windows operating system, Windows 7.
You spoke up about what you wanted to see in the next version of Windows, and our engineers listened. Windows 7 is designed to be faster, more reliable, and more compatible with more devices and applications than ever before.
We've designed it to help you get your everyday tasks done more easily. For example, with the taskbar in Windows 7, now you can pin the programs you use most often so they're really convenient to get to. And with the new preview pane, it's easier than ever to see all the windows that you have open at the same time. And then there's some stuff that really stands out. Like my favorite feature of Windows 7, called Windows Touch, which allows you to interact with the computer using only your fingers. It's pretty awesome. There's also simpler home networking. Now it's easier than ever to share those documents, pictures, videos, music, even printers with anyone in the family from anywhere in the house.
With Windows 7 and supported devices, you get an even better experience with Device Stage. When you plug in your device, you get an elegant window that pops up that's customized for that device. And it's also going to help you find all the features on those devices, making it much easier to use. We hope you're as excited about the next version of Windows as we are. Click around the site, check out some of the videos so you can see some of the new features coming in Windows 7. Updates are going to be added all the time, so check back regularly. Thanks.
Yes, so that was basically Windows 7 intro. There are other videos on here. It shows you how the new Internet Explorer, and of course I didn't even mention that to you. We're talking about the Windows Media Player 12. This is something you won't be able to get on any other operating system. We're talking about Internet Explorer 8 as well, which is so lovely. It's like you have your whole world in front of you. It's a pity that my screen is too small for me to really get it. You need to get screens all around me to fully experience it. Of course, there's also other features like the post-it notes, which is what I love. You know those little yellow post-its that everybody has? You can pin them right there on your desktop and just write little words on it. Really amazing. But of course, folks, this is in the beta testing stage, so clearly you don't want to jump into it too quickly. If you do happen to have a copy, you can try it out. I did on my machine at home with my NVIDIA setup. One thing you're going to love is driver support. Actually, I installed it and it found all my drivers with my 8800 GTs, my Civic card. A lot of the software that I wasn't expecting to have, it did have it. So that is something you can guarantee yourself. You won't have any problems with finding drivers for it. You should check out the website, however, because they keep updating it. They have new videos on there showing you the new Internet Explorer 8 experience, the new taskbar. It's just a whole lot of features clearly that I won't be able to explain to you in such a short period of time. So check it out, folks. It's Microsoft Windows 7. It's going to be out probably later on in the year. They haven't released a date as yet, but clearly they don't want to get ahead of themselves. They want to make sure they iron out everything to produce a flawless operating system. So, Mac users, in your face. So don't say the tech guru said that. Check out the website, folks. That's microsoft.com/windows/Windows-7. Or you can also check out Wikipedia. It gives you a bit of history on the Microsoft operating system, its development, how much planning and negotiations have gone into its development. Lots of information there, folks. But check it out, Windows 7, the follow-up to Windows Vista. And thank you for joining me here on the Tech News. We'll see you in a little while. We're going to take another commercial break. This is Tech News.
Thanks for joining me on another segment of Gadgets, Gizmos, and Websites. And today I have a very interesting baseball cap to show you guys. If you take a look at the screen, I just had to say that, I'm sorry. But the image is up on the screen right now, and it is a baseball cap that comes with a sound-sensitive graphic equalizer panel. Now, yeah, I know that sounded like a mouthful, but if you're familiar with the graphic sound tees, of the t-shirts that have the equalizers that actually move, well, the hat works in a similar way. It comes with a sound-sensitive receiver which picks up the sound waves that will actually activate and flash the equalizer. Now, you're probably wondering how is it powered? Well, it comes with a battery pack that is located neatly underneath the lining of the cap, so it would not be bulky. It's not going to be out of the or even irritating your head. Now, the cap is one size fits most. I wouldn't say all, because again, we have people with heads of various shapes and sizes, so I'll not go into that one. Yeah, somebody tried to say like me, but I'll not comment on that. Now, this hat I think would be perfect for party goers, attention seekers, and anybody who wants to take the spotlight, because you will definitely get noticed with that. I think I could even see Cody wearing that, you know, especially, or even those, if you go into a rave or something, that's a great place to wear your cap. And if you have the shirt, then that's even better. So if you have a shirt, get the cap, you get the matching set. So check it out. It's a Tequalizer cap, and I think it's selling for about £12, so that's not too bad. So you should check that out. Now, like I mentioned in the intro, I definitely have something special for all the gamers out there, so I'm hoping that you tuned into my segment. And it's shoes. So you might be wondering, okay, well, it's shoes, but it's specifically for the gamers, especially old school gamers. If you like all the retro games like Mario, Zelda, etc., then you want to definitely check out what you're seeing right now. Now, they're canvas shoes, as you can see on this screen, that are printed with various classics. For example, if you take a look at some of the pictures, we have Mario, you can see Pac-Man, there's Tetris, and even Zelda. Now, the neat thing about these shoes is that besides buying the custom printed game shoes, again, with customizing, you can actually create your own game design or one of your favorite retro games or whichever game you please, and actually have them print that on your shoe. So after having gaming shoes is already unique enough, you can be standing out even more by putting your own design or even something that you created on your shoes. So you could go ahead and check out this site if you're really interested in getting the shoes. So the site, if you want to really get those shoes, is Etsy, ETSY.com, and just go down to the drop box and select Scene Shoes Shop, and then you'll see what you're seeing right now. And then again it will show you your options where we have Zelda, Pac-Man, Tetris, Mario, etc. And at the bottom where you can actually, it shows some of the shoes which were actually customized by other buyers. They sent in their images or their design and it was printed on the canvas shoe for them. So all those classical game lovers, retro game lovers on the whole, this would add to your wardrobe, something I think you'd love to collect. So you can definitely check out that site. The shoes go for about $50, which is not bad at all. So you can go ahead and check that out. Now we're closing up, but before I go, I want you to also visit this website, www.songarise.com. Now it's a music search engine. Alright, everybody's familiar with search engines, but this one was created specifically for music. There are various songs to choose from. It specializes in music from the 80s, 90s, and present time. So you shouldn't have any problems in finding some of the classics and even some of the modern hits. And again, if you're somebody who hates to wait on videos for them to stream or download, etc., you can easily just go on songarise.com, type in the artist's name, and type in the song. And all you do is click play song. Once it's in the library, then it's going to play. You're going to hear your song, so you don't even have to download it. It's free music and tons of artists. So go ahead and check out songarise.com, an easy way for you to listen to your music. Less hassle, saves time. You can listen to it on the job, at your home, if you're just chilling or relaxing. So make sure you check out that site. So that's about it. I'll see you next time.
So folks, that was the show. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you were very informed.
Yes,
Hope you had lots of fun with us.
Are you excited for that hat?
Oh yes, I'm really excited.
I can't do it.
Actually, I think it will probably look better at night. Because
Oh yeah, definitely.
just
That's
look
why
like a
it's
wedding.
really good for parties and if you're going out at night. So some place that has loud music is going to pick up all of
Clearly, you
that.
don't want to take this to a Christian garden at night, like
No, you can take
all
it
those
to,
things.
well, no, you can't wear
No, you
hats in the
can't do
church
it,
anyways. No, you can't.
like those retreats and no.
Okay, but wait, we haven't even mentioned the game shoes. I thought you would have commented on that already.
Hello, when you dress and you dress to impress, you get the full outfit.
That's right, you're
Get
going to
the
be
full
so
outfit.
different with
You
that.
should
I
probably
want
dress up
one.
Rocky and go with
Yeah,
the-
I think I'd give Michael Super Mario.
yeah.
No,
And get them
maybe
to do-
Rocky
yeah.
Super Mario
them
and
to do
Michael
the
the
game with you in
Zelda
there.
ones. And,
Yeah.
and they'll rock their canvas shoes, their gaming shoes.
But of course, folks, it's not just about gaming. If you have any comments, any queries, you can always send us an email. Actually, a lot of people explained to me that they couldn't get to see the show. They probably missed something went by and they didn't catch it. Just send us an email. We'll be glad to review it, and also stay tuned for the show because we'll be playing later on.
Right, now, you told them to email us. You haven't even said the address.
By now, they should know it. It should be
Yeah,
your
but
household.
it's a new
A household word. Tech in motion. At
Yes, but that
gmail.com.
doesn't mean
Come
everybody
on.
knows
Put
the
the tech in
address.
motion.
What about new viewers?
New viewers. Hi, new viewers. Welcome to Tech in Motion. Always we should
Although
say that
we're
in the
closing,
intro.
huh? Yeah. So that's
If
a
you're a
bit
new
too
viewer,
late.
just hold on. The show will be playing again.
And
probably
email us
tomorrow,
at
day after.
techinmotion@gmail.com.
I won't say my email address because I just met that. So we need to give out that information. So thanks for joining us. We'll be seeing you all next time.
See you.